Welcome back, guys. Today I have something special. This is Tier 3 Captain Marvel versus CULL OBSIDIAN Ultimate World Boss, Stage 20 with no uniform. This was requested by a user. He hit me up on YouTube in the comment section. He wanted to see Captain Marvel do this. I was a little bit like, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm scared to take off her uniform, but I figured, hey, why not? Let's give it a shot, see how it turns out. So that's my setup. She-Hulk lead, Shuri, and then I have my strikers here. I threw Groot in there like I usually do, but this time I wanted to make sure that I actually had him because I wasn't sure how the, the damage that she was going to take without the uniform. I'm on the side that doesn't think Captain Marvel takes a lot of damage. There's a whole lot of complaints about, hey, yeah, she's too squishy. She's got great damage, but she can't take a hit. And, I only did this because I wanted to prove that she's not near as bad as people have been saying. It probably just boils down to, the usual suspects. What are your cards? How is she built? Because a lot of people didn't build her until they found out that she was getting a tier 3, which is, it's a little weird. Me, myself, I figure anybody who gets a tier 3 is going to get attention from me. I am a tier 3 collector. My goal is to have every single one at least the first week that they're launched. RNG, gives me that chance to do so, then I won't want to take that. So tier 3s are my priority. But anyway, with Captain Marvel, without her uniform, it may work out better for you if you're just not surviving, because you can take that force skill and make sure that it has maximum uptime. When it has maximum uptime, you're pretty much not taking any damage. She still dishes out very good damage considering her skills are kind of whack, aside from her 4th and 5th skill. And then you have the tier 3 skill, which makes up for the lack of damage the other ones are going to have. But even then, she's still cranking it out pretty dang well. Now, I'm pretty sure I said this in my last video about Captain Marvel. And this is going to be the last video I do on her. Or maybe Alliance Battle. Anyway, I digress. You want to turn off the visual effects in the settings, because her tier 3 skill, you miss out on, like, it burns your timer for one, and then you're still getting hit in the air. I don't know if that's a bug. I already talked about that. But yeah, turn that off. I didn't turn it off just because, I like being all flashy, and I'm like, hey, you know what? I think she's tanky, so I'm not even going to worry about it. You still have to do the usual. She's not going to have the burst to break through his energy shield. I don't know why I have only a few that can actually do that. So I just swap out as soon as that purple comes on the ground. And then, I let Shuri take a beating, and then she dies, and then I'll swap her back in. But as I said before, Captain Marvel's damage it's pretty damn good. It didn't take too long to do this, not near as long as I thought. My health dropped below half because I was messing around a little bit too much and ended up getting hit. But everything is essentially avoidable. And, I wasn't abusing the force skill. This is actually the second take that I did. I did it yesterday, but because I was playing Spotify music, due to like licensing, it cut off the actual video. It just has the sound. And funny thing is, I muted, in my editing, I muted the video. And even though I muted the video, it still blanked out the recording because I guess it thinks that I was going to digitally pirate or some stupid crap like that. So this is the second time that I've done this. I did do it yesterday. So, yeah, everything's avoidable. You hit that force skill and you can pretty much stand in anything as long as it doesn't have that purple, like, warning area underneath it. And, my strikers, they're not doing too much damage. Most of this is coming from Captain Marvel. So that's pretty cool. It went a lot better than I expected. So I'm happy with it, especially considering Captain Marvel was kind of dated. Yeah, let's use dated. She was dated before this. And it's good to see that her tier 3 beefs her up to the point where she's actually kicking out some decent damage. Stage 20 is still pretty good to do. It's not all that high if you're, whale status and stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty simple, and I'm glad I actually did this and tried it out. I feel like I might be able to, or not might, I should be able to take her higher than 20 with no uniform. I just have to switch around a few of the strikers that I have in there. But overall, it was a fun experience. I do like doing videos like this. I'm going to try to be a little bit more open-minded, so when people request me to do something, then I'm going to try and do that, and, see what it is that they want done and try it out. And I am converted mostly towards PvP, so my damage isn't even as high as somebody who's built for like alliance battle and stuff like that. Anyway, you know the drill: like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff normal YouTubers say. Please do so. I'm picking up. Y'all have a good one.